Give me that. Funhouse, dead fuck, rainwater, holy war, blood mouth, head hunt, stony poor, Bane's daughter's getting raped tonight. Pick a vein to bite, mother flip a vampire, tripping on this satire. Give me that. Grim style assassination pace, give me the strength to defend the race and avenge the base. This is the vase with the rose in it. Hit the wall, then break like a foe's image. Give me that. Fed right, comatose, left hook, dead life, red Sprite, Toblerone, chocolate mania, rock a bitch crazy, dominance daily, rot in the pot and the lock is amazing. Course you like you don't do, thinking to free, glorified the chose few, itching to breathe, what was how it grows you, this is the seed, holding up the code brew, given to me.
Truth will.
Hardcore capable, bend back, table full of big stacks, break a hoe, click clack, chipping on a big sack, make it go. Peace out your lung vats, reaching all the rug rats, still a decent beta though. Give me that. Gloves off, zombie anonymous, doper than a lot of bricks, popping like a llama bitch. Ask economist, I'm rocking on the rise pit, walking up Thai shrimp, officer digest. Give me that. Send me back, horizontal. Boss luck, get to me quick in a song. I'm tossing up phonies and a brody outer thong. Maybe more than one, I'll resort to fun. Horsey like you know do, thinking to free, glorify the show's fuel, itching to breathe, what was on what grows you, this is the seed, holding up the code brew, given to me.
Tell us who we are. Truth will. Tell us who we are. You will.
Revenant of Anubis and Set. Hit the deck, put the kudas in bed. Simmer in the ether of eternity. I'm a beast, so they wanna murder me. Got that, get this. I'm on a longer hit list, and all of y'all are his kids. Said, coulda cut through, but the way it went scenic. In enemy's trenches, where is your allegiance? Hell to the pretender. Elements of ease in my kettle with the T's. Meditate and breathe up a hex for the fiends. Blessed disease, best with your weed. Yes, I can be your shaman. Yes, I can be your shaman. Take another tab and let's begin. If you sick, dead man's innocent. What? Take another tab, address the friend. If you sick, dead man's innocent. What? Take another tab and let's begin. Gorilla number 4 in torso. The villain of a war been more dope. Hit the Zedis and I bet you get right. Shamanati embody your missing eye. Killer. Head full of sick, cousin loving that shimmer. Sniff something, bust a Mac Miller, it's dinner. Scrape the plate to break away past sinner. Bastion the rage to make man bitter, right though? Pocket full of dotted micros. Elements of ease in my kettle with the T's. Meditate and breathe up a hex for the meat. LSP. Yes, I can be your shaman. Yes, I can be your shaman. Take another tab and let's begin. If you sick, dead man's innocent. What? Take another tab. I had to get up out of there. They had me doing nothing all day. Decision necessity cut you off. You could recall it a fucking loss. Hold up. Pure warrior. Fucking with Dakota. Seeing red. Sedona. I retain the motive. Dumb shoot. What you niggas up to? Cousin is a gun, dude. Something of a fuck you. Cochino. I see here no evil. I revere no ego. The wrath will appear though, yeah. Severance is a cold day. Dead man can grow things. Severance is a cold day. Dead man can grow. Dead man can hell yeah. It seems I never been thought of. Hell yeah. Fit dreams and irrelevant aura. It seems I ain't never been thought of. Fit things in a relevant order. The brink is a vital component. Took a month or two to think, now I like to reload it. Give a fuck what you believe, homie, I could be growing. Like a dapper bridge, I feel like I'm out of rage. Annoying, they got some balls, but they may keep a bat. Okay. And if I fall, the me to lead them back. Okay. Defeat the raw, when we compete attack. Okay. Free your boss, the key to keep the regal attached. Oh yeah. Severance is a cold day. Dead man can grow things. Severance is a cold day. Dead man can grow. Dead man can hell yeah. It seems I never been thought of. An irrelevant aura. It seems I ain't never been thought of. Fit things in irrelevant order. Say what goes on. What the fuck goes on, gang? Shit. Back up in this motherfucker. Let's get into some shout outs right off the bat. We got Joey Balido. We got the homie up there in Wash, the good old state of Washington. Jester the Rider, what's up, dawg? Gang, 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 gang. Down there in the South, down there in Texas, Lubbock, Texas. Jason and Stacy, what's the word? Over there on the West Coast, we got my friend, your friend, gang till the end. Wild Bill Welsh is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck goes on? Ooh. We back up in here for another stream. Thank y'all for coming back. Fucking with me today. We had a stream yesterday. It was a lot of fun. First stream back after leg one of the Dead Alive tour. Leg one, gang gang. Leg one. Leg one, gang gang. Leg one was a good one. Leg one was a good one.
Leg 1 was dope as fuck. We got leg 2 coming up in October. It's pretty much the entire month of October leading all the way up to Halloween. Very excited. Speaking of the West Coast and Washington and Texas, I will be returning to all those places for leg 2. You bet your ass. And also, speaking of the tour, I got some flicks for y'all. Y'all want to see some pictures from one of the stops of leg 1? Say less. So, Bill, this is actually the show that you went to, Gardena Califas. I believe it was the 3rd show on the tour. Shout out to Maya for taking these pictures. These are the pictures from the photographer, Bill, that was running around, the young lady that was running around. These are her pictures. So I'm just gonna go from the top. Oh, actually, no. These are excuse me. These are Kim D's pictures from the show you went to, Jester the Rider. These are Kim D's pictures from Olympia, Washington. You know the vibes. Listen, fire department came. So much fog. Set off the alarm, but I got through my whole set. I told y'all a little bit about that yesterday. Let's get to it. Oh, yes. That's a good one. Right off the tippity, that's a good one. Jester says, such a fun night. Man, you ain't never lied. That shit was fun, brother. I would say we should do it again sometime, but the date is already set. We finna. Oh, yeah. There he is. There he is. Stacy said fall. Speaking of spinach. Yeah, speaking of spinach, y'all in the chat, before we go any further with this situation, with these pictures and stuff, you've proven your magical abilities before. Now, I came into this stream hoping for the same magic today. So if y'all could do me a favor and, test your magic, in the chat, I would like for you to attempt to spawn me a joint. So please type in the chat, spawn Jaybird, and see if something pop up over here on this side. Chaos, what's the word? What's up, brother? I see 3 spawns. I see 3 spawns in the chat, and I appreciate y'all. Let's see. Let me take a look around. I don't see nothing yet. This is the craziest shit. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my entire life. my whole life. So I'm not sure exactly which two of y'all it worked for, but I figure law of averages, if y'all all do it, at least a couple of them, gonna come through. Appreciate that, gang. You know why I fuck with the gang? I mean, not only cause I'm the leader, but I fuck with the gang because, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Cheers, fire in the hole. Oh, they gonna give you the Rico. Stacy said, passing it your way. Cheers to you, Stacy. Joey said, as soon as your music starts. Oh, okay. I see how y'all getting down. That's how y'all pregame. That's how y'all pregame. I don't neglect it. I respect it. Do you understand? This is another cool picture. So a lot of the venues on this tour, gang, were very, very small. And I don't mind this at all. As a matter of fact, as I told a lot of the people that hosted us, whether they be a promoter or the owners of the venue or whatever, the smaller venues are fun for me because it's a challenge to try to fit as much of my production in the performance area as possible. And I know from an audience standpoint, because me as a fan of music, I've been to plenty shows in super small venues, and it's just like, you can either be bigger than the venue and make people feel like they got more than they bargained for, or you can just kind of like be as small as the venue, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring a show that's a caliber of a bigger venue and just somehow stuff it into a smaller place. I don't know. I have fun with that shit. So a lot of times I end up rehearsing for all different types of sizes when it comes to venues. Like, I'll do rehearsals for small venues, rehearsals right here behind me. You know what I'm saying? Then rehearsals for medium size and so forth. Thank you, Jester. Jester said, for how small Rhythms was the name of the venue, y'all. You packed your gear in really well. Yeah, I was able to put about, I'd say about 90% of my setup on the stage. Which is good. I remember one time I went to go see Spineshank at the Whiskey in Hollywood. And they had just come off like a European run or some shit. And all they had was this big, giant banner, like backdrop. And the Whiskey is not a big venue at all, right? So the backdrop's up there, and you can't even see the word Spineshank behind the band. It's just like the top of their logo. Like, that's how massive this shit was. And it was like, I guess that's all they had. And it just it showed me so much just in that being the case, right? It's just like, sometimes that's just what it is, bruh. It's just what it is. Like, we did the best we could with what we had. And once the show gets started, you ain't worried about none of that shit anyway. Not the backdrop, at least. Like, the backdrop is cool for like setting the atmosphere before the set, during intermissions, so you know who you're watching, right? But once the performance starts, what's up, Eric? Once the performance starts, you should be focused on the performer. You know what I'm saying? Big show, little place. Exactly, Joey. In a nutshell, that's all I'm saying. This dude was sketched out. You remember him, Justin? So this dude came in. He was all bugged out on something. God bless him. And then after he came in and listened for a little bit, they like started to kick him out type vibe. And he went out front and made a shrine. He made this weird shrine. It's Cigarette Man. He made a shrine in front of the venue. I don't know if the shrine was for me or for himself or for, you know, the Holy Ghost, or maybe, you know, a multitude of gods. I don't really know what the fuck was going on. But that's him. That's Cigarette Man. There he is. Ooh. Shout out to the Bonto for all of our background music as always. Bonto popped in on us yesterday. The Bonto popped in on us yesterday. That's a good one. Isn't it weird, like, now that I don't wear paint, you can really see, like, the details of my face. Especially in these pictures. Like, I wanted the campfire effect from my lighting. That's why there's no above lighting, not for me at least. Sometimes you'll see that the venue leaves them on, either by accident or otherwise, but I tell them to turn everything off so that it's just my lights, right? So if it's just my lights, I'm just being lit from below. So it's like a campfire effect, which is traditionally the lighting of someone that's telling you a scary story, right? Campfire light. So that's listen, achieved. Oh, brother. Damn, that's kind of like Jamaican colors. Scary Terry. All right. Joey said, I hope Eric doesn't take a big hit and fall asleep. Nah, he's hanging, bro. Eric's with us. That's a creepy one. I like that one. Oh, brother. Hey. All right. Yes, sir. Hey, Kim D took the shit out these pictures. I love it. Stacy says some of these will make badass posters. Hold on, we gotta find the perfect one. We gotta find, out of this whole batch, we gotta find like, damn, I was deep in the trance. That looks pretty cool. Haha. Gang gang. We gotta find it, Stacy. I just took a little, you know, a glance through these pictures. There's a lot of good ones in here. That's fire. I like these lines. It really makes it look, you know, on some Terminator shit. RoboCop. Fuck you talking about? Oh yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot of my right eye. Yo, the looks I be getting from people in the venue is just priceless, man. I love it. Like people that have no idea who I am and I just walk past them and shit. You know, of course you get the double take, but then people be like, oh no, it's begun. It's begun. It's happening right now. Goyle, aka Goomba, in the building.
King shit, bitch.
He said he's lurking, driving home from work. I feel it. We're just looking through this set of pictures. Goomba from Olympia, Washington. The tour stop out there. Just looking through. I'm feeling skinny, Tony. Me too, Lars. See, like, you know, this is why I stay working on my bod. Cause from this angle I look pretty buff. But from this angle, I'm feeling skinny, Tony. I gotta be looking yoked from all the angles. Look, buff. Skinny Tony. Buff. You get the idea. I got buff angles. No, Jester, I didn't say ankles. I said I got buff angles. Anglo-Saxon. That's funny. Anglo-Saxon is funny. Talking about, but are those ankles buff? The heart is blocking it. Buff. See? This is a terrible flaw in the chat box. The heart covers what you're saying. But are those ankles? I'm gonna just say, are those ankles buff though? I don't know about you, but when I go to the gym, I never miss ankle day. Yeah, okay, essentially, all right. It was two. The word two was blocked by the That's why you got to have it on the big screen. Listen, Joy, I got my Streamlabs on this monitor next to the chat and the monitor of the stream, the health of the stream. Then I got my main monitor in the middle. Then over here I got all my music players and my Explorer, and then I got no more space. Ooh. Sing it with me, y'all. Werewolf bar mitzvah, spooky, scary. Boys becoming men, men becoming wolves. Oh, that's a good shot because it shows the zombie perfectly on the mic. Yeah, that's a dope shot. Talk about poster, Stacy. That's yeah. That's fire. And that was literally the front door to the place. Like if someone were to walk in the venue, that's where they'd walk in, right there. That's what, imagine. And a few people did. And I could just tell, you know what I'm saying? They walk in and be like, holy shit, what is going on in here? Come on in. Ooh. Boys becoming men, men becoming wolves. Look, my in-ear monitor had come all around my backside and shit. That didn't sound right, but you understand. Imagine what Cigarette Man was thinking, especially bugging off the stack he was bugging off of. Hey, by the way, thank y'all for hitting that like button. I appreciate that. Just like usual, I never even have to ask. I should have known y'all was built different and we're going to come out to these shows and stuff like that because every other YouTuber I've ever seen in my life has needed to ask for people to smash the like. Not me. Not me. I never have to ask y'all for shit. Oh, shit, brother. Chaos. I told you before and I'm about to tell you now. Resume. You like that one, Bill? It's a pretty good one. I like how my locks go all the way to the top of the damn frame and my head is almost at the bottom of the frame. You fucking with that one too, Jester? Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. Oh, now it's on some alien shit. Like some actual like Predator. Predator. Ooh. Yoda? Chris. Yeah. I thought so too, Jester, for Sholigans. Oh, shit. Get in your bag, man. All right. Okay. Jester the Rider was like right here. right where my camera is. Oh. Oh. Joey said my whole crew hopping in here. Shout out to Joey's crew. Joey's posse. He said, you make this shit look so easy now. Oh, thanks, bro. Shout out Chris Smith in the chat. We're just looking through some pictures from the tour, man. You know, trying to find that one poster, as Stacy put it. I'm trying to find. Oh, I like the eye. I like the eye right there. Yeah, that looks cool. And the swing of the medallion towards the camera, that looks dope. Not bad. I like the heart in the background. I like the contrast, right? That's cool. The layers. Stacy said, damn it, work called and I gotta run. Much love, Sev. Bye, everyone. Shout out to Stacy. Looking forward to going back out there to Lubbock, Texas. Top of October, if I'm not mistaken. We got another one coming up. Another one. See, like this to me is a poster. This is a poster right here. You know, when you put all the factors in there, this is a good poster. Oh. You said that one too, Bill? Yeah, man. This is a good angle. The only thing that's bugging me about it has nothing to do with the picture itself. It's all from my perspective. Is this wire here? It's for my in-ear monitors, and it got caught in my hair at some point and brought around to the front of my body. It's supposed to be hanging behind my back, and it's just like over my shoulder, which is ultimately why it ended up getting ripped out. That was the only time that happened in the tour, by the way, Jester. When my in-ear monitor cable came out and I had to get dapped to put it back in. That was the only time that happened. It was like a freak thing. But, yeah. We got it though. Shit, didn't miss a beat. See, like this would be cool, but it's just like the focus. You know what I'm saying? Like the blurriness kind of makes it cooler, but you know, the focus of those previous shots make them better than a shot like this, because you know it's clearer what's going on. But this has its own appeal though. You know what I'm saying? These type shots. Oh shit. That's a pretty good poster too, y'all. I look like I'm about to sneeze right there. That's a good shot. Ah, nice guy moment. Nice guy moment. That's a good poster. That's a good one. Nice symmetry and shit. Ah. See now we got a nice handful of shots where it's like, oh, it'd be tough to pick one out of this handful. That's a good pose shot. You can see both eyes. Good symmetry. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. Had that shirt since 2014. That Mr. Molly tank top. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Right, gang? Come on, man. This is good. This is good. This is some Hit Parader shit. This is some Circus Magazine shit. Yes. Yes. And I love the banner is in the back and you can't really see much else. This is a great poster. This is a winner. This is great. I love this shot, man. The gauze is moving, right? All in this area, the gauze is moving, the hair is moving. Both eyes wide open. You can see the in-ear. I mean, it's just so many things that are just very, very well focused. Nothing's blurry except the background, which is, as it should be. This is an excellent image. Woo! Cluck, yeah. That's really dope, man. Hey, and Jester, you remember when Kim was running around taking those pictures, man? She was everywhere. She was hanging from the ceiling. Ooh. That's a great one too. Great one. I love the red backlight coming from underneath. I love that. Bill said, I'm telling you, man, we need to come out with a poster series. Display. Get at me? Wouldn't that be dope if I had my own display? That'd be crazy. Ah, a little two-tone action. Fucking display. Ooh, that looked like the angle of a raptor from Jurassic Park. Fuck you talking about. The first one. The first one. Swamp thing. Swamp creature. Yeah. I'll sweat on you. Jurassic Zombie off God. So, gang, you'll often see me crouched forward when I'm performing. Not only is that for more of the zombie aesthetic, but it's also so that medallion always spins right ways. So you see how it's flipped? When I'm standing straight up, it'll stay flipped. But as soon as I crouch over, it'll free itself and spin the right way. So there's multiple reasons why you see me kind of hunched. This is an excellent shot, man. Oh, shit. This shit fucking rules, man. These pictures are really, really good. Oh, brother. Scott, what is going down? Oh, brother. Watch, I'm gonna hit my drop and just cut it short.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother. Now this is the one. Gang. This is the one right here. Oh, man. This is insane. What a shot. Yo, this is making me want to put a gallery page on the website. Like, why don't we have that? That'd be fire. Just a gallery page. Like, remember back in the day when you go to a band's website and they would just have a gallery of just pictures from shows and shit, and then they'd have like the actual, you know, group photos and shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking with it? Mm-hmm. That's really dope too. That's otherworldly right there. Yes. I mean, these stills are proving to me that the effect I was going for, I achieved. You know, this is a big element to giving that bigger show. What's up, Britt? This is a big element to giving that bigger show that I was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what size the venue is. Like, play that bitch like it's Madison Square Garden. Fuck the bullshit. Look out and jump off the espresso bar. Yeah, big shout out to Britt and Scott. You know what I got. Give me the map, Scott. Wow. Speaking of otherworldly, like, look at this shape. My hair. Look at this shape. It's like twisting itself right here, and then it's like pulling itself back. Whoa. Damn. That's what I be on? Wow. No shoes thrown today? That's a W. Progress. Progress. Yo, just seeing what the hair is gonna do is tripped out enough. This is also an advantage of figuring the fog out. You figure the fog out, the photographers can get better shots. If it's all foggy, they're gonna get blurry shots a lot of the time. Scott said she did make some bomb-ass meatloaf, though. Well, shout out to Britt for that. Britt talking about there's still time left in the day. To what, throw a shoe? Ah, nice colors right there. Oh my God. Oh, shit, bro. Y'all gotta understand too, I've been wearing paint in some capacity for the last at least decade. At least since my first tour in 2014, I was doing some sort of at least minimal face paint. So to see these shots with no paint on, it's hitting totally different. It's very cool. Hey, why don't you listen? Britt's getting she treats him like President Bush, I said. Like, you could throw a shoe, but he's still the president, though. Still the president, though. Off that paranoid sativa delusion. All right, now I look like a sick person right here. I look like I got a sick mind. Roll credits. Ooh boy. This was the front of my pants. My stage pants. Shout out to Indigigoth for handcrafting all of my wardrobe. She be on the sewing machine talking about. Now that is a great shot. In her defense, she was flying real high that day on Sativa. It was a funny day. Oh yeah, I remember the full context. The problem is, Scott, she off that Sativa again right now. Watch your back. Goomba said, I made it home just before the rain hit. W. You want to be fishtailing out there on them Kentucky roads. See, look, this is, I look fairly buff in this shot. Look, I look buff on this side, and then I'm feeling skinny Tony on this side. It's my right arm. You already know the business. That's a cool one. See, look, now I look buff on the other side. Man, I got body dysmorphia. Demon look, off guard. Oh no, that's the demon look right there, Chris. That looks like sepia tone. Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever should be found without the soul for getting down will stand to face the hounds of hell or rot inside a corpse's shell. Yeah, these are pretty good, Chris. I can't really lie to you. Can't lie to you. That's a really good one right here. This one I stopped on. It's perfect. I love the ones where the medallion is swinging towards the camera. It's almost like, hey, Kim, did you do that on purpose? Because if so, you got a future in this business, kid. I'll say good things about you. Tell you what, have your people contact my people and I'll get you plugged in. I'll get you on LinkedIn. Oh, brother. Puma gang, Puma gang. Yeah. This is wild. Look at the face. Like, where am I right now? Chris says, scary as fuck, bro. Where am I right now? If you've been to a Dead show on the Dead Alive tour, you got to let me know. Where am I right now? Could be any number of places, right? Fantastic. Fantastic. Whew. Chris said, you're certified in the game by my book. My dog. Britt said, Tales of the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt? Yeah. Until next time. Wasn't that Tales from the Crypt? Off God. I'll take it. This is another cool one. Fart on these haters. What you talking about? Poot, 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 poot. Hey, man, it's good to see y'all, man. Thank y'all for being here today. You know, you just cooling. Tales of the Crypt, exactly. And you know, this is just, you know, we just kind of cooling out. I'm smoking and shit. Hope you're smoking too. I know Joey is. I know Goyle is. But what I'm saying is, stick around. We got some vocals to record here in a little bit. To this CDT beat. Do you understand? Oh, shit. Man. Yo. Gang, I'm trying to tell you, this is too many shots. I'm flabbergasted. I also like how I'm perfectly spaced in front of the banner to where you can't even tell that these are the letters of my logo. They just look like bars. I like that. That's dope. That looks really dope. Ooh, I'm gabberflasted. Oh, God. I mean, I'm bewildered. I'm beside myself. Britt said if I had some, I'd probably be throwing shoes. Oh, my God. At us? Gang, don't worry about it. It's kind of her thing. Oh, you talking about the sativa? I thought you was talking about shoes. Let's get this girl some sativa so she can get them shoes. Oh, slide to the left. Slide to the right. Ooh. Yes, sir. Mortal Kombat character style. That's it. Yeah. That was me looking at you, Jester. Fuck you talking about. That was me looking right at you. Like, oh yeah? That's how we coming? I knew good and damn well, Jester, you wanted to stand up and just kick that chair over, bro. This was a small place, y'all. I'm talking about smalliosis. I was like, listen, I don't give a shit what y'all do. I don't give a shit y'all sit, stand. Y'all about to get this work. And then eventually, like a lot of shows in the tour, right? You kind of sit at these places because you feel like you have to. Like they got the shit all close to the stage, you know, because they don't know. They don't know like what to expect or how it's gonna go and shit. And you just see people as the set goes on. You just see people like kind of scoot the furniture back and just slowly get towards the front. Start headbanging right in my face. I'm like, yeah, you caught that shit. You caught the infection. Ooh. Oh, shit, bro. This is ridiculous. I feel like we could be here all goddamn day. I will put a pin in that. We will come back to it later. I need to make some tunes. Right? It's that time. It's that time. Go that time. Throw that time. The blue and the red one almost look like the baseball logo. You talking about the damn, why can't I think of it? What's the baseball shit? What's the abbreviation? I know basketball's in NBA, football's NFL. What's baseball again? My brain just can't register it right now. What's the name? MLB. MLB. I don't know why. I'm not a baseball guy. That's my excuse. I just couldn't think of, I knew that though. I just couldn't think of it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
MLB. Well, I'm about to MLB making some music. How about that?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let's hear what we got so far. We did ad-libs back. I was about to say backwards because I read it in the chat. We did ad-libs yesterday.
Blame it on the fever and this ether. Fate is in my fangs, no, I'll never release her. I met all the creatures, disabled the breeders, invaded the beach on the D-Day of your Jesus. Even blame it on the fever in the swamp. I don't give a seal's penis what the people want. They wanna be on, I make them turn it off. And they wanna be gone, I take it to the cross. Invert that, you're in the worst batch. You heard that, you're in the worst batch. Fucking dead. They seem to feel away at what I said. Play in the wake of one I blessed. In the same isolation, I confess. We can do better. Am I the test? Cross the tracks and hang a left. Gone in a flash, embrace death.
Please believe it. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking. Give him the fever. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking. I'm really gonna hit with that tone too. Yeah, please believe it. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking. Give him the fever. And then it's uneven. It goes two more for this hook. Yeah, that's dope though. I like that because that's the rage part. Then the next part we're recording today is this. All right, so blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. Folks go weekend, they so lucky to take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Laws isn't bound to solve every wrong. Singing to me songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauce as each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunt of furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat but drown in a resin pool. 7 CDT, ain't no nothing left to prove. Oh, this shit is crazy! This shit is crazy! Woo! I gotta practice it. Hey, blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Laws isn't bomb to solve every wrong. Singing to me songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauce as each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunt of furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, and no, what's that last word? And no ain't nothing left, and no ain't nothing left to prove. 7 CDT, and no ain't nothing left. It's all run together. 7 CDT and 7 CDT, no ain't. I'm gonna take out the N. No ain't nothing left to prove. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove. Comma. Ooh, this shit is devastating, brother. Fucking with it, Chaos, Jester. All right, let's get one more practice in and then start tracking. Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weakened, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Losses and balm to solve every wrong. Sing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunt of furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove. I'm a glowing invader. Hey! I'm a glowing invader. And I wanted to keep like putting in like hot references, you know, like sweat and hot and underworld and, you know, Hades. I'll smoke to that shit too, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get a little refresher before the actual shit. This shit finna be fun. Yeah. Is it surreal that I already recorded to this? Fire in the hole, Goyle. Goomba, that just my baby daddy. Oh, is that not what you wanted to hear? That just my baby daddy. Let's fucking go. New track. Enhance. 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 I ain't trying to hear that, see? That's a whole ass different song. I got a man. What's a man got to do with me? I got a man. I ain't trying to hear that, see? Right? That's a whole, man. Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Then the killer, spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rape, fam. For so we can they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog involved. Every wrong. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rape, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the no, we missed all the calls. Losses and bomb to solve every wrong. Singing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made this is so heinous, so a blunt furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove. All right, let's go ahead and get some blank trackage. Everybody hold your breath and be as quiet as you possibly can on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The wall cracked. We're doing it again. 1, 2, 3. The wall cracked at the beginning, but we got it. Did y'all notice in the verse we go from the underworld to the ocean to the air to space? Trip out. No more locked doors. Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rape, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the no, we missed all the calls. Losses and bomb to solve every wrong. Sing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunt furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove. Damn. New shit, hot shit. New shit hot shit. Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed and the killer than the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rape, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the no, we missed all the calls. Losses and bomb to solve every wrong. Sing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauce as each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunt furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat, the threat, the drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove. Holy. That was fun. All right, now we can take this bad boy, mix her down, save her up. Now we go into Fruity Loops. Open our vocal master. I need some water on it. Ooh, this song is gonna be ridiculous. I talked to CDT last week, and he was like, "So, when you getting on it?" I said, "Bro, when I lock in, it's a rapper doodle." It's a rapper spaniel. Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Yo, that first take, I feel is the magical one. I'm not gonna lie to you, but let's export it. That wasn't so bad, right? I think I finished it within the same song, like in the background. Ew.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so we can, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Losses and bomb to solve every wrong. Singing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made this is so heinous, so a blunt furl.
I want to play it over with a little bit of a scoot. Just a little scoot. Just a little scooch.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we...
Now it's too much. You see it right there. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to hear it.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so we can, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Losses and bomb to solve every wrong. Sing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made this is so heinous, so a blunt furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
Yo, that shit is hard as eggs. Let's clean it up. Let's clean it up, and then the other ones are gonna have to hold a candle to the cleaned up version of this, because I just like this one. I just like it, bruh. I just like how it hit. Right, Jester?
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland.
Wasteland. Wasteland warrior. We stress. Walk around in my mind.
Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman.
That's cool. Yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking out my breaths, so it'll free up the rest of the wave for me to slide around if I need to.
Man, it's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam.
That's still cool. Cool as eggs. Fresh out the fridge.
Fam, for so we can.
See, like that right there?
For so we can, they no longer take a fake stand.
See, right there is where it falls off a little bit. So we'll cut right here.
For so we can, they no longer.
Even longer.
They no longer. They no longer take a fake stand.
And then stand lags a little bit, so we can just scoot it from there.
Longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved.
Yeah, we're back on. Working on tunes.
All involved. Crawl for the gnaw. We missed all the calls.
That's a hard ass bar. Crawl for the gnaw. That's hard. It's a little zombie bar. It's a zombie bar for the lore.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Laws.
That shit lags a little bit. I can see it. Yeah, right about that.
Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Laws isn't bomb to solve every wrong. Wrong, singing to me songs and we never belong.
Bring this back to, so we gotta bring this all the way back. Bring this back.
We never belong. Stole all the.
I like how my vocal like elevates when that beat changes up. I have a hard time believing that those other takes are better than this first one.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Laws isn't bomb to solve every wrong. Singing to me songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all.
That's so hard. That's so hard. Where does it come from? Where does it come from?
Belong, stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever.
And this sounds like a punch, but I just used the same breath. That's that coming straight off the road lung.
Oh, blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just a.
I see it.
I'm just above it in the ocean with the.
In the ocean? Because that was on before. We gotta.
I'm just above it in the ocean with the.
In the. That's just a little bullshit.
The ocean with.
In the ocean?
In the ocean with another pearl.
Pearl.
Ocean with the.
We can scoot the whole bar up.
With another pearl.
And then pearl.
Ocean with another pearl. See that.
You know what I'm saying? Prox, you smell terrible. I knew it was you before I even looked. I knew it was you before I even looked. Good to see you, buddy boy. How's life in the sewer?
I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How
That might be my favorite bar, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Prox, your timing is good, bro. I'm crafting this verse.
How they made us is so heinous, so a blunder furl. Blunder furl.
Blunder. Let me try to scoot this in.
Blunder furl. Well, blunder furl.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Blunder furl.
See if there's a better spot.
Blunder furl.
Yeah, it's
heinous, so a blunder furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. You can blame it on the
Early.
You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two.
He's just, if the bar invader needs some laser libs, like actual laser sound effect, or do I make the sound effect with my mouth, old school Eminem style? Choo 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 choo, choo 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 choo, choo 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 choo. You might not want me to do it after that example.
All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool.
Resin pool is pretty visual, right? Like you just imagine that. It's like,
Sweat the threat, but drown in the.
How's drown? That's cool. It's riding it.
Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
Prove.
Blame it.
He said sampled laser.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weakened, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Losses and bomb to solve every wrong. Singing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunder furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
That shit is fucking epic, man. All right, let's see what it sounds like fully mapped out, like everything else. Where's the rest of the rest of the verses are up there, so we can go like this, like this, like this. Remember that trash song? Y'all remember that song? Song's terrible. Like this. And the chick comes in, she's like this, like this. Like, shut up, both of you. Shut up, the both of yous. All right, see what it sounds like with this regular verse on here.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weakened, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Losses and bomb to solve every wrong. Singing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunder furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
That shit is so hard, man. Woo! Drown in a resin pool, baby. Ooh. Hold up. Let me really Come on, man. Come on, man.
Blame it on the fever and this ether. Fate is in my fangs, no, I'll never release her. I met all the creatures, disabled the breeders, invaded the beach on the D-Day of your Jesus. Even blame it on the fever in the swamp. I don't give a seal's penis what the people want. They wanna be on, I make them turn it off. And they wanna be gone, I take it to the cross. Invert that, you're in the worst batch. You heard that, you're in the worst batch. Fucking dead. They seem to feel away at what I said. Play in the wake of one I blessed. In the same isolation, I confess. We can do better, am I the test? Cross the tracks and hang a left. Gone in a flash, embrace death.
Hey. Heated, Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking yeah, please believe it. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking give him the fever, I'm heated. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking yeah, please believe it. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking give him the fever. We could do the hook next, too. Off God, we could. Fucking dead. We still got to hold these other ones up to this measuring stick, but I don't know, man. I don't know how they going to outdo this one.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Loss isn't bomb to solve every wrong. Sing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunder furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
All right, let's hold it up to the measuring stick. So we got this guy right here. We're just gonna mute that and line it up. I don't think these stand a chance. I've been wrong before, though. Here we go.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Losses and bomb to solve every wrong. Sing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunder furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
Nope. All right, Schleber, you have one more chance to impress me. I heard everything you said. Look, that already look fucked up. Off God. We're going to let it run. Here we go. This is my third and final take. We're going to see if it outclasses our keeper Sutherland. Bill, where's your hat?
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed and the killer than the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Losses and bomb to solve every wrong. Sing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauce as each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunt furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
I mean, it's on, but no, it don't have the sauce like the other one, like the first one. I could feel it, gang. I could feel it when it happened. I can feel it in the air. I can hear it in your voice.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland.
Proc said, bro, this song is the fucking bee's knees knuckles? Listen, brother, I don't know enough about the anatomy of the African honeybee to dispute what you're saying. So I'm going to just go ahead and give it to you.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed and the killer than the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Losses and bomb to solve every wrong. Sing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauce as each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on.
Let's just that whole stanza, right? That whole part. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story, gang. All right, I was in Prox's chat, right? I was in Prox's stream recently, and someone else in his stream asked me. They said, "Hey, man, when it comes to writing a song, when it comes to writing lyrics." Prox, you might recall this. He said, when it comes to writing lyrics, how do you go about it? I said, hey man, I put the beat on and then I get the fuck out the way. I let that bitch write itself. I could tell by his lack of response. He was like, yeah, whatever. Real shit, brother. I wrote this in the 45 minutes leading up to the start of the stream. I was like, if it's meant to be, the verse is gonna write itself. I need a verse to record on the stream. If it's meant to be, it's gonna write itself. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. It don't happen that fast if it's coming from your human ass, simple ass brain. I said, brother, if you're chosen, the shit will write itself. You have to get out of the way and let it happen. He didn't even respond. I was like, yeah, well. That's how it works for me. I don't know how they do it, but that's how it works for me's. What the ad-libs for this verse gonna be, gang? What the hook gonna be? I don't need no fucking hook on this beat.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rape, fam.
You know what? I'm a recycle. I'm a recycle some.
That's the way they see
That bark, right?
in the swamp.
Yeah, I want that. Wasteland, who?
In the wasteland.
Right on the snare, the clap.
Born Zed, then the
That's not what I said.
Born Zed. Born Zed.
Wasteland cut? Maybe. We would have to cut to there.
Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rape, fam.
We can go again, or we can go something else.
Fate to Lisa. This he does.
We got yellow.
I don't.
That's the bark.
That's the way.
Passed away.
Blessed in the same fist. Weakness. I don't know. On my day.
All right, so those are the ones I want to. It's only yup and the barks. Those are the only ones I want to recycle. The rest I want to do fresh.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman.
Goyle said 2 barks. Say less.
Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. Man, it's
We're gonna try a few different cuts.
spaceman. It's contagious, but we
That's clean. That's clean right there. That good. You like that one, Goyle? All right.
blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rape, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the no, we missed all the calls. Laws isn't bomb to solve every wrong. Singing in me songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunder furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
What about at the end too? Cause it's like ooze. Like the shit is ooh ooh.
Hot shit and the pressure too.
Ooh.
All that,
Right? We're gonna try it.
all that. You can blame it for
Pressure too. Ooh. You like that, Prox? Huh?
too. All that hot shit cool when they
All right, let's do the same law. Cause that seems to hit harder when we cut the beat too.
all that hot shit.
Let's make sure it's hitting properly on that downbeat. Yeah, we're missing some of the chunk.
On the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two.
Met the two.
Met the two.
just gonna put it where it's supposed to go, right off top. Right there.
2. Sweat the threat, but
Alright, that's a little early. I can hear it. Clips in. Yeah.
when they met the 2. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool.
Ooh. I did it again. Let's do this. Right there.
Resin pool. 7 CDT. Pool. 7 CDT. No, ain't nothing left to prove.
Yeah. We can fade that a little bit more. Save everything. Ooh.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weakened, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Loss isn't balm to solve every wrong. Singing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunder furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the 2. Sweat the threat, but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no, ain't nothing left to prove.
That song. Yo, that's probably like half the song right there. You got this whole section right here. Ooh, still got the ad lib, still got the hook part. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess it's the hook. Yes, it only happens once. But yeah, bro, shit.
Blame it on the fever and this ether. Faith is in my fangs, no, I'll never release her. I met all the creatures, disabled the breeders. Invaded the beach on the D-Day of your Jesus. Even blame it on the fever in the swamp. I don't give a seal's penis what the people want. They wanna be on, I make them turn it off. And they wanna be gone, I take it to the cross. Invert that, you're in the worst batch. You heard that, you're in the worst batch.
Yes.
Fucking dead. They seem to feel away at what I said. Play in the wake of one I blessed. In the same isolation, I confess. We can do better, am I the test? Cross the tracks and hang a left. Gone in a flash, embrace death.
Newbie, what's the word? Beat it. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking, yeah, we believe it. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking, give him the fever, I'm so heated. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking, yeah, we believe it. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking, give him the fever, I'm so heated. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking, yeah, we believe it. Dolo in the trap with the motherfucking, give him the fever.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so weakened, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Loss isn't balm to solve every wrong. Singing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunt furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
Yay! Newbie, how's it going? Huh? We're in here working with this CDT beat. Goyle said, where them lasers at? I got them lasers, they sound like this. Now, I think I might have some in my sound effects folder. I would have to look. But for now, see if I can catch a nice little rhythm. This part of it too now. Newbie, have you been making any music lately? Brother man. I'm really trying to put my draws into this this CDT project. I want it to slap. And if I can help it, I'd like the material to satisfy both of our audiences and beyond.
In the wasteland.
You've been on a forced hiatus. I can dig it. Oh man, you know, I try to just not think about it, honestly. But how can I not think about leg 2 of the Dead Alive tour? Oh, I'm already so primed for leg 2. For those of you that went to leg 1, just know it's not going to be the same exact show you saw. I can guarantee that much. Squalloween is the season. I'm gonna be going into these shows riding the high of just going to all these damn haunts. It's gonna be insane. Newbie said, congrats on the first leg of the tour. We did it. We fucking did it. Thank you very much, man. It was fun as eggs. Super, super, super dope. To be out there with no social media promotion whatsoever. Just this. I mean, I guess you could consider YouTube social media. I've been seeing that happen a lot lately. I don't know. I think YouTube is an entity to itself, but I don't know. I guess if you want to call it social media, fine. But with this being the only medium of promotion for people to come out and see me at every stop we made, really just motivated the shit out of me pretty much. Like, I was already pretty motivated just to make that move, you know what I'm saying? But now even more so. Shh. That shit fucked me up. While we edit, let's smoke. Fire in the hole. But yeah, that shit fucked me up, noobs. Everybody you in here with right now came out. Everybody that's in here came out. I was like, fuck, dude. Hey, thanks. It really fucked me up, like the farther from here we got. Right, Chaos? / most hated? So like Canada, for example, it was like, wow. It made it real, you know what I'm saying? So now it's all about staying consistent. Every place that I went to is like, yes, please come back. Please come back. Which is, I mean, I was expecting to prove myself, but, you know, the level of acceptance and, like, showing me that this plan that I've just been formulating mostly in my mind is, you know, has real world application. It's like, oh, shit. I've been trying to take the hitch out of my back for about, well, since I got home. I'm just now starting to, you know, feel normal again. But all that driving, you know, sleeping in the van bunk, all that woik with all that production. I was showing pictures earlier, newbie, like, hold up. All that woik, all the production going on, my back really felt the after effects, but it lasted, you know. I had to learn new shit, like, now that I'm older. Like, it's been 5 years since I last fully toured, so I had to learn how to, like, after the show, go to the gym and not just shower at the gym, but, like, fully stretch out, like, stretch like I'm about to work out at the gym, then shower, you know. I had to learn all this shit. You know, it's much more of a workload than it's ever been doing things this way. And I'm telling y'all, just the fact that y'all come out, worth it. Big time worth it. Giving me the opportunity to tour on my own ticket, on my own bill. I don't mean Wild Bill, of course. I'm talking about book my own headlining tours. Show these people that, yes, that is worth it. We want to pay him for that. We want to promote it like such. We want to have him back regularly. It's just the most amazing feeling in the world, man. That's what it's all been for. And we just getting started, gang. Everything was leading up to this. They let us get a pinky toe in the dough. They gave us the pinky toe in the dough. Whoa. Thank you, newbie. Thank you. Lots of hard work, but again, 100% worth it. Can't wait to get back out there in October. You know, I've always dreamt of being on the road during my birthday and Halloween and, you know, all the things that come with Shocktober. And it's finally happening. It's happening in the most, what's a good word? In the best situation possible. Just from the label's perspective, me as an artist, like, it of course it's happening this way. Like, it really shouldn't have happened any other way. Halloween, haunt season. Woo! We back outside. Back outside, baby. The zombie rises again. The zombie rises again. I hope y'all smoking with me, man. You know, it's a momentous occasion. You see the buck does not stop there. How easy would it be for me to say, hey, I got dates lined up. I got songs finished in the tuck. We just finished listening to all of them yesterday. All the unreleased songs I could put out. And just sit around. Smoke trees. Huh? No. The work don't stop. Y'all work don't stop, do it? Prox. Your work stop? Hey, Goyle. Your work stop? I don't think so, gang. So why should I stop? I'm really on that. Welcome back, Goyle. Proc says, speaking of unreleased, what, you trying to hear something? I know it's considerably later on your side. It's 9:15. I know you probably got work in the Momo. You trying to hear something, gang? Yeah, but it don't stop, is my point. Prox, the work don't stop. That's all I'm trying to say. The light. Shit, I'd have to look for that. Hold on. We're going to play a request right now. Prox wants to hear an old unreleased song. I believe he's actually responsible for it being in my possession now. This song is called The Light.
as I brought it down. The morning our ceiling fell. Heaven saw the light. Caught it, lifting the limit, they lowered down. Oh, I can never do drinking for peace. Unlimited lethal ink on my sheets. Fucking resent them for teaching defeats. In my prime, they'll sit back and wait. Like I had to do for fucking ever. Buzzing to sucking the nectar. Pitching heat, so who is the next?
In the virtues and characters of the great saints of the early Christian era. It may help to further this idea if we consider individual gods and what they stood for. For example, one of the most important and early gods is named
Fame. As I wrestle with fame, will kill the light too. Play the fool. Fame. As I wrestle with fame, will kill the light too. Play the fool. Fame. As I wrestle with fame, will kill the light too. Play the fool. Fame. As I wrestle with fame, will kill the light too. Play the fool. When the soul is an X-file, those should go into exile and develop a hell of a new way. Check how I bless with water, Bobby Boucher. Father the rest with my hunter and suitcase. Illuminate few, don't confuse it for many. They demons are loose out to get me, and sources are plenty. I channel them. They guessing this animal found them a new cage, anoint them. As several joints spin in frontal appointment. I'm watching the coin flip. Avoided the choices. I was a boy then, and I guess I was tired of them yanking my collar. Sick of the control in the first place. Indicative of falling the worst case. This living is to follow my words, say through the fame. As I wrestle with fame, will kill the light too. Play the fool. Fame. As I wrestle with fame, will kill the light too. Play the fool. Fame. As I wrestle with fame, will kill the light too. Play the fool. Fame. As I wrestle with fame, will kill the light too. Play the fool. Yeah.
When the soul is an X-file, those should go into exile and develop a hell of a new way. Fuck, man. You know what? That song is more true now than when I wrote it, man. Incredible. Thank you for that request, Prox. I'm glad I was able to find it relatively quickly. That song is special, man. Especially like the memories attached to it since I performed it that once. Like I'm glad I just performed it once. It makes it just that much more special. Gargoyle 502 said, and release? I don't know, man. There's a lot of things like sonically that I just, you know, I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist, but I do have quality control standards. You know what I'm saying? And that song was made in the early days of me learning how to use the Reason program that I know how to use very well now, but that was made when I very first started learning it. And I accidentally locked in the mix for that song on the Reason program. It's like, it's very stupid how they have it laid out, but I thought I was just saving the file, and it ended up freezing all the instruments in place to where there's no editing, further editing that I can do to the shit. So if you really listen to it, like the clap is super fucking loud, and The mix is wonky generally, but I mean, it's just kind of one of those things. Like, it exists how it is, and maybe I can send it to my guy in Tennessee that masters my shit, and maybe he can work some magic with it. But the point is, that mix is all there is of that song. It's very unfortunate. But the thing is, the song Original Martyr on the Xenogod EP, that song was like a spiritual successor of The Light. Chaos said, this Nigel got music put away like Juice WRLD off God. A lot of it. The Sociocoma album that I put out last January, that was from back in 2016. Most Hated Chaos. 2016, brother. And I was like, you know what? I don't know when it's the right time to release this. I'm going to just hold on to it. Original Martyr definitely has light vibes. Thank you. Yes, sir. That's why I had to, give it the whole treatment. Like, I gave it a video and everything, because it was like, I felt so guilty about what happened to that song we just listened to. And it was just because of my inexperience with the program. Fucked up. It reminds me of when I got kicked out of a shelter, and while I was kicked out on this period that was supposed to be, I think, 2 weeks, they got my paperwork mixed up with somebody else and threw all my shit out. So they put it in a storage area where they're supposed to keep stuff. Then they got the stuff mixed up to where they thought my stuff was someone else's stuff, and it was like, oh, this stuff's supposed to be cycled out. So they threw all my shit away. I had an NAACP award in there. I had all my autographs in there. I had all my basketball and football cards from growing up. My whole life was in these 3 or 4 bags, and they threw all that shit away. It made me feel like that when I lost The Light. Or there was this other time where I was all deep into fucking meth and shit, and I was homeless, and I was writing all my lyrics in this notebook, and I just put the notebook down somewhere and walked the fuck off, bro. And I had so much shit in there, bro. I had so much crazy. I felt like something broke inside me. I was like, oh, what? I just realized it just randomly. Where's my notebook? Yeah. Just those losses, you know what I mean? Those creative losses where it's there's no bringing it back, but you can, I don't know. The only thing you can do is keep creating, I guess. Heartbreaking shit. Big rip. You ever think of re-recording it, Bill? I've re-recorded some things, that new song I just finished, Slide. That song was from years and years and years ago as well, and I was hesitant to re-record it because most of the time when I try to re-record songs, and especially the same way I did them the first time, I can never capture that same energy. It's very strange. But I was able to do it for Slide, so maybe that was just where my tech was at the time, or something to that effect. But I think I'm moving forward. I think I'm gonna do it more, if it's possible. If I can dig up the stems of the beat to be able to, make the beat sound right and all that shit. If the the instrumental's super old. But I've actually been doing that with a lot of my new shit. Like a lot of my new Purple and Green singles were beats from years ago that I just kind of dusted off and added some new bells and whistles to them and wrote to them, you know, recently, and just treated it like I just made the beat, you know, yesterday or whatever. Yeah, there's quite a few little good ones. Like here's another unreleased song. This song is called Centrifugal Ritual. Centrifugal Ritual. Awesome.
Customary to getting drunk in the air. Promoters running over each other to get them hair. Revolution in progress. Ritual hex, I go. Motherfuck what the fox says. Drape a pharaoh in gold from the feet up. Leave a couple air holes. Leave a couple Keith blunts. Even in Hollywood, don't nobody do free stunts. Gain inertia while they freeze up. Blame it on the way I do things. Dim it, keep it tighter than the parachute strings. Honor my niggas and the fucking noose hangs. I got the fire, so I light a new flame at 3 in the AM. Work with a higher force, never playing. Dead, but I ain't fucking decaying. At the chamber and looking for a way in. I'm here to stay within determinate age then. Amen. And diamond fit you all. With my ritual. Kill off religion. I'm merging the beat. My kind are sick and soul. With my ritual. When love is missing, come murder with me. I might just pray to my anger. Get the fuck away if it ain't about me. The ground I lay to be my anchor. I set myself apart cause a nigga sound free. OJ in the morning with the pre-roll. No gangster, but I live by the G code. I roll and rip it every day and all my fiends know. Track firebolt, fucking inhale the weed smoke. I do it. Focused on the movement brewing. Calied in the mud, pinning writtens in the ruin. I lap the game and no fooling. I'm a threat, so they ain't trying to let the dude in, but I'ma take it. Raised on a makeshift altar. So much bass it'll make your balls hurt. No superstition. Take hold of my religion. Envision me God while they all go missing. Kill. And diamond fit you all. With my ritual. Kill off religion. I'm merging the beat. My kind are sick and soul. With my ritual. When love is missing, come murder with me. And diamond fit you all. With my ritual. Kill off religion. I'm merging the beat. My kind are sick and soul. When my ritual. When love is missing, come murder with me.
Yeah. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's just some old shit. Never put it out. I like the little plain ding. Proc said, man, this shit is like a time machine. Gang. It is. Goyle said, I request dispatch therapy. Say less, brother. Dispatch. This song is absolutely ridiculous, bro. Like, my gut is telling me to just drop this one first this summer. Like, within the next few weeks. Type shit.
Who's Who's even making anything anymore? Truth ever vacant, I've forsaken plenty for. Food work, brazen and unnecessary dawn. Few weren't a place at the table to be sure. Sore at the whole race. Cracking at the core cause of old taste. Manually stored in a cold case. Rationale is scorned in a roll cage. What the role takes is a real player. Not worried about what the people feel later. Not sure if he's human, they see a seal breaker. Got hurried in the door so I could steal paper. When in Rome, kill them all, leave it open-ended. When it's sole incentive and water is whole a minute. For a minute, the shimmer offering no religion. Equidistant to hell and heaven, it showed this.
I just want to take a second to appreciate, swear to God, just my whole demeanor on this John right here. Like the shit, I'm not on my own piece when I say it gives me chills, brother. It gives me chills. Like there's so much conviction in my voice on this fucking song. It's just like it makes you pay attention to what I'm saying. Run that shit back off, God. Who's even making anything anymore?
Who's even making anything anymore? Truth ever vacant, I've forsaken plenty for. Food work, brazen and unnecessary dawn. Few weren't a place at the table to be sure. Sore at the whole race. Cracking at the core cause of old taste. Manually stored in a cold case. Rationale is scorned in a roll cage. What the role takes is a real player. Not worried about what the people feel later. Not sure if he's human, they see a seal breaker. Got hurried in the door so I could steal paper. When in Rome, kill them all, leave it open-ended. When it's sole incentive and water is whole a minute. For a minute, the shimmer offering no religion. Equidistant to hell and heaven, it's your decision. They don't listen anymore though. Solar body, so nobody. Solar body, his impression is in a headshot. Solar body, so nobody. Solar body, his impression is in a headshot. So nobody a mission, nobody a mission. No, nobody a mission, nobody a mission. So nobody a mission, nobody a mission. No, nobody a mission.
Dispatch.
Sick all this sorry ass sap sucker simp shit. You can also come to the temptress. Leg bubble in this. Get relentless. We the misfits with evil interests. Modded up for countermeasure. Pussy keep scraps. We are out for better. With the beast back, nigga found the treasure. You could lead last. I'm on now or never. Right now. This conversation over. Get the DT. Holy Cross inverted divinity CC. Rolling off a pearl. I learn them when the beast sting. No, we not for worldly riches or weaklings. Hell no. The meat open, they hymnal for the unburied. They all making faces, ain't a one scary. Put him in they places over some fairy. Hate to break it to you, I'm a gun, Gary. They don't listen anymore though. Solar body, so nobody. Solar body, his impression is in a headshot. Solar body, so nobody. Solar body, his impression is in a headshot. So nobody a mission, nobody a mission. No, nobody a mission, nobody a mission. So nobody a mission, nobody a mission. No, nobody a mission.
Dispatch.
Biggest impression is in a headshot. Biggest impression is in a headshot. Biggest impression is in a headshot. Biggest impression is in a headshot.
It's an excellent jammy jam, Goy Goy. It's an excellent jammy jam. I can't lie to you. You know why? Because you be able to tell.
How they made this?
That M. I knew I saw it, but I didn't want to interrupt the music. What other unreleased joints are in there? There's a couple little bangers in here. Thank you, Bill. Bill said one of my favorites. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything because it took me a while to find what I was looking for the first time. Clearly my eyes aren't working fully. I just told y'all I had to upgrade. This song, apparently, I don't fully remember how it sounds, which is why it's going to be a surprise to both of us. It's called Make Me God.
Many of the traditional signs and symbols borne by the gods have equally a very profound meaning. For example, the Ankh, or the Venus symbol, which has become popularized in the current search for meaning, is the symbol of joy and love and eternal life.
As love, so in the soul, heaven to make me God. As love, so in the soul, heaven to make me God. Fame, swing kinda low, and let them wonder how far Kane gonna go. Now hard dookie nigga softer than a baby turd. If you wanna say the word and gotta count far, I'm the one. Power, sky blue pyramids, 13th hour, rituals and hearing this. Derail a fool in a heartbeat. God, fusion with the lesson untaught, no malarkey. True contact classified. Who you pray to isn't holy, yo, that's asinine. 2 shots to the truth and lie. Whose loss is a roost? Maybe you should die. And do so slowly. A zombie rock apocalypse accrue your soul. The divine will define more choice. Call Christ till you get a sore voice. I light them up. As love, so in the soul.
Man, hell no. Hell no, brother. That shit is hard. Hold up.
Many of the traditional signs and symbols borne by the gods have equally a very profound meaning. For example, the Ankh, or the Venus symbol, which has become popularized in the current search for meaning, is the symbol of joy and love and eternal life.
As love, so in the soul, heaven to make me God. As love, so in the soul, heaven to make me God. Fame, swing kinda low, and let them wonder how far Kane gonna go. Now hard dookie nigga softer than a baby turd. If you wanna say the word and gotta count far, I'm the one. Power, sky blue pyramids, 13th hour, rituals and hearing this. Derail a fool in a heartbeat. God, fusion with the lesson untaught, no malarkey. True contact classified. Who you pray to isn't holy, yo, that's asinine. 2 shots to the truth and lie. Whose loss is a roost? Maybe you should die. And do so slowly. A zombie rock apocalypse accrue your soul. The divine will define more choice. Call Christ till you get a sore voice. I light them up. As love, so in the soul, heaven to make me God. As love, so in the soul, heaven to make me God. Fame, figure me out. And and let me fuck you in your pretty mouth. I live for the die time. Going in and what I find is a collection of bitch-made niggas. Oregon, Hollywood. Turn them up more than a Mollywood. Herb floating in the areas. Your attempt to bury this ain't gon' work. Taking over the world cause I say so. Nerd, get yours in the flat line. Super urgent that time. Bringing a brand new slap. Open the pit up. Eating everybody, not the nibble. Left eye blind, equilibrium askew, just a little. That's so dumb, plateau that too. Asshole spit crack straight at you. Damn baby, won't you beat me into the know? So ready to go and get the taste of that rule, God. Love, so in the soul. Heaven to make me God. Love, so in the soul. Heaven to make me God. Fame, figure me out. And let me fuck you in your pretty mouth. I live for the die time. Going in and what I find is a collection of bitch-made niggas. Oregon, Hollywood. Turn them up more than a Mollywood. Herb floating in the areas. Your attempt to bury this ain't gon' work. Taking over the world cause I say so. Nerd, get yours in the flat line. Super urgent that time. Bringing a brand new slap. Open the pit up. Eating everybody, not the nibble. Left eye blind, equilibrium askew, just a little. That's so dumb, plateau that too. Asshole spit crack straight at you. Damn baby, won't you beat me into the know? So ready to go and get the taste of that rule, God. Love, so in the soul. Heaven to make me God. Love, so in the soul. Heaven to make me God. Love, so in the soul. Heaven to make me God. Love, so in the soul. Heaven to make me God.
That was incredible. Holy shit. Goyle said I really like that horn. That's what was making my backbone slip. I ain't gonna lie. That's exactly what was the sound that was making my backbone slip. The rest of the beat is funky as hell, but when that horn come in, all deep and shit, oh, that's so fire. Damn. Oh man, that shit. And the lyrics. Woo. What'd I say? Asshole spit crack straight at you? Is that what I said? Oh, come on, man. Hey, Proc, shout out to you again for sending me these joints. If you would have left it up to me, they would have been lost to the ether, brother. I'll be shedding skin like a king cobra, and that's most definitely what's up. What did he say? Yeah, you said those are special to me. Me too, man. Let's play another one. What do you say? This song's called Hold It Down.
Hold it down, baby, show me what you know about. Fuck a sucker, go the soldier route. That pussy make me wanna move a mountain. But I'll cut you, don't you go and be a motor mouth. I salute you for how the fuck you do stuff. Roll 2 blunts, then give me that Medusa. Bring Bruce to the studio with her. Used to be a screw and then she she moved up. 2 plus 2 ain't never changed, I can live with logic. Such an angel, but she ride me so demonic. Trying to be a staple in the dead nigga game plan. I'm in the ocean, but I never wanna make land. See, devotion is a rarity. She a keeper, if I let her go, that'll be unfair to me. Chief and Reefer on the road with my bonnet. Got me on the hunt, so you know we finna share the meat. Hold it down, babe. I won't be around for long. I'm living now just to fall in your spell. Hold it down, babe. Love it when you mount it wrong. Can we get the fucking conflict? I'm a fiend when I leave, but for now, go to town and hold me down. Hold it down, baby, like you do with J-Tip. And make this super VI. Rare to get to any motherfucker you can rely on. So you phone my celly and I try to reply. Problem is, do the motherfucking mess. Still I never judge, though you loosen up my chest. Ice got it tight. I'm looking at my life like fuck this. I'm on the 4 down 5 and they making this a rough 6. So she throw me that massage. Treat me as a god and roll bats up Willy Wonk. If a nigga hating on me and she hear it, man, it's really funk. Mash off, Betty crack jaws. Don't even need a green light. And when we get the fucking we fight, girlie cussing at me when I eat the pussy cause she can't breathe right. Ooh. Like damn, bitch, you lucky that I like you. 7C. You really fapping while I cook, bitch. Hold it down, babe. I won't be around for long. I'm living now just to fall in your spell. Hold it down, babe. Love it when you mount it wrong. Can we get the fucking up? Goddamn. Hold it down, babe. I won't be around for long. I'm living now just to fall in your spell. Hold it down, babe. Love it when you mount it wrong. Can we get the fucking hammer drop? I'm a fiend when I leave, but for now, go to town and hold me down.
I'm a fiend when I leave. But for now, go to town and hold me down. I think every gentleman in here can relate to that song. Just hold me down. Fuck wrong with you? Just hold me down. Thank you, Chaos. I'm living now just to fall in your spell. Ooh. Yeah, I like that melody. It's great. And the message. I love how I was never really like, especially in the throes of my addiction, I was never afraid to write about the shit. I hate it when artists do that. Like, you find out years later when they're doing interviews and writing books and shit, like, oh yeah, I was doing this at this time and I was doing that at that time. It's like, why wasn't you saying that in the lyrics? That's how it should be chronicled. Like, I should already know that. But that's just me personally. So I'll just be saying shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's this this apathetic heaviness, like just this, like I don't give a shit. I'm going to say it. I'm gonna say all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I did that, and I will continue to do so. Write every song like it's on some manifesto shit or on some fucking suicide note shit or some last shit I'ma ever say shit. Every song. I'm still looking through this folder. Gang, gang. Ah, this is a good one. This song is called Olkatarian.
sleep.
Failure is a prophet, the trail sure is snowy. Put the nail in my coffin, prevail, lurid and lonelier. Cultivate a cult academia. For propulsion, a pulse, morose, man of media. Tales of a cold wind imposing the chosen hail to the throne. I'm alone in the open, ominous, impose as a rocket. Shamanistic, I've been sticking souls in my pocket.
Volkatarian.
Unplug me. What?
It's certainly not about joy or bliss or anything like that. You're not feeling joy and bliss. You're feeling a kind of claustrophobic horror at the concept that what the situation you're in right now is going to continue forever.
God is a killer in the pillar of me. Fraud in my pyramid, I feel a relief. Coffin, the cure will be impurity. Caution the church as I'm burning the weak. And found a roll in the bottom of a wreckage. Now approaching your coffin with my presence. Down the road of a policy and premise. Out the fold, an anomaly, a menace.
Volkatarian.
Abandoning auxiliary structure.
True situation is that until you train yourself to be in the present moment, it doesn't matter where you are. You're dead.
Dead, 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 dead.
Right, Chaos? On some Matrix shit. Like, you heard all the prompts, upgrade complete. Like, all right, I've done my learning. Like, it's time for me to apply it now. You did? Unplug me now. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Patiently they breed a deity. Like, I had the whole shit cooked. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm just checking for any inconsistencies. All right, let's hear what we got. You want to play all of them or just the new one? All are new. I hung on to these joints like the biggest secret ever kept. I never showed them to anyone. Waited for the right time and sent them to me. That's why you got Waif tatted on your arm, cuz. Cause that's just a whole lot of gang shit. What can I say? You're like a lieutenant. You know what I'm saying? In the Waif army. Chaos said that's a homie. Off God. Incredible. All these songs, except for I think one, are in a folder that Proc sent me. What was that, like a year or something? Year ago, something like that? Couple years? And I was like, oh shit, brother. And then there's songs like I was digging up new songs, right? From before I went on tour. And I was having trouble like remembering what the project files were called and shit. That's how it happens a lot of times. It's like, oh yeah, that song is done. Put it away. Then I get distracted doing something else. Waif related. And it does that number. Let's listen to this new shit.
Blame it on the fever and this ether. Fate is in my fangs, no, I'll never release her. I met all the creatures, disabled the breeders, invaded the beach on the D-Day of your Jesus. Even blame it on the fever in the swamp. I don't give a seal's penis what the people want. They wanna be on, I make them turn it off. And they wanna be gone, I take it to the cross. Invert that, you're in the worst batch. You heard that, you're in the worst batch.
Yeah, I already know what I'm gonna do to that. Like I said, I'm gonna put the Jimmy on there. Hey.
Fucking dead. They seem to feel away at what I said. Play in the wake of one I blessed. In the same isolation, I confess. We can do better, am I the test? Cross the tracks and hang a left. Gone in a flash, embrace death.
I'm gonna still do that whole death effect right here. Hopefully it works the way I hear it in my head. Then I say something at the end. Then this is the hook. Motherfucker, yeah. I love that he added the hat right there. And I love how it's, I think 12. Just keeps going. Like it should stop right there. Goes like an extra 2 just for more rocking out. You know what I'm saying?
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so we can they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Laws isn't bomb to solve every wrong. Singing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunder furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
That's why we normalize everything. This is why.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rate, fam. For so we can they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Laws isn't bomb to solve every wrong. Sing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunder furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
Yo, my legibility is getting hard, man. That shit is clear as eggs. Holy. One more time.
Blame it on the fever in the wasteland. Born Zed, then the killer, then the spaceman. It's contagious, but we gotta talk rape, fam. For so weekend, they no longer take a fake stand. No law but the dog against all involved. Crawl for the gnaw, we missed all the calls. Losses embalmed to solve every wrong. Singing enemy songs and we never belong. Stole all the sauces, each rebel recall. Thawed from the frost to eat better than y'all. Blame it on the fever in the underworld. I'm just above it in the ocean with another pearl. See the air, I'm a glowing invader. How they made us is so heinous, so a blunder furl. You can blame it on the fever and the pressure too. All that hot shit cool when they met the two. Sweat the threat but drown in the resin pool. 7 CDT, no ain't nothing left to prove.
Man, shit. I don't know, gang. What y'all think? What y'all think? We got another one? I don't know. Like the ad-lib say. We got another one with this? What about this whole CDT project? We got another one? I think we got another one. I think so too, gang. 100%. Let's get back into the flow of things. Next week, we will pick up right where we left off. Here, I'm gonna write all the fill-in parts that are needed. There's not much. I actually have one of the next parts written already. We're gonna pick this up next week, gang. I appreciate y'all for joining me for yet another stream. I appreciate y'all for joining me on tour. It's been a blast. I can't wait for leg 2, like I said. We back at it next week. You know what? Let's just do the same thing next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. What do you say there? I didn't play 2 of the newest songs on stream today, so I think I'm gonna do that for the start of the mega mix. It's good seeing everybody. Shout out to y'all. Let's get some of this new stuff lined up. Yes, yes. In muddy water, evil evolve, be fully calm, and slide. You have a great one too, Chaos. Everybody have a great week and weekend. All my life, I wanted to be a wafer. Wafer's the set. We bang on the rest. See you next week.
Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, like lunch. Nickelodeon, nigga, I guess I like the guts. Put the rape kit away, this a right touch. Again, I only get the shade of what my pipe does. Throwing letter gum, bumper chew on a shell. Doing the mail, kinda like they do in the jail. I write the rules and then I break them. Beans, H and I the beat for the fiends. I visited each in a dream. Wayward, like the final right of my nature. Call it a funeral anytime I find a mic. Wallet in utero might evoke a riot type. Cocky with using, know all my dope is itemized. Do what? Sporadic and random I maneuver. All retaliation at the front of your future. Shot treat them into nothing they used to. Lost medium but never once cheated at the bog bottom, breathing in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die. On anybody in the way, shit, they got him in the grave, I got me out again. ILO, yeah, I only count the one, plus I blow Gorilla Glue. Cure for my depression is a killer too. Hey, hell yeah, show a nigga that white meat. Get to the core of why the timid don't like me. Do the wrong thing, fuck Spike Lee. I'm what it is, everybody else might be. Fire up a rod of that Cali. Say a nigga finna hit the road. Catch a body added to my tally. Murder way never getting old. Illuminate hell, accumulate all of my cells. You debate, I will not fail. They gonna maybe Rico rotted body odor. Priceless appraisal and mercy disabled. I'ma murk 'em all and feed the cable in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die. Slide. King shit, bitch. King shit, bitch. Saggy fan blades in my warehouse. Pawns and the cons all paired out. They don't know my whereabouts. You don't know my whereabouts. I'm begging anybody to pull it. That's on the game. I'm begging anybody to pull it. That's on the game. I'm begging anybody to pull it. Bare hands, I ain't wasting a bullet. Face to face with danger. Yes, you will. Came to make your anger the death of kids. Feign the grace, complain at the messages. Flames embrace the same and benevolence. Sway to the rhythm is a field test. Maybe my intervention will heal next. Praise be to the sun and the heel crest. One lesson to fund the future kill fest. Grab a gun. Hit the flashpoint, kill 'em on sight. Get a mad motherfucker, rip a dab motherfucker. Hit the flashpoint, no we don't fight. Quick when it's up, motherfucker, twist the blunt, motherfucker. Hit the flashpoint, kill 'em on sight. Get a mad motherfucker, rip a dab motherfucker. Hit the flashpoint, no we don't fight. When it's up, motherfucker, twist the blunt, motherfucker. Saggy fan blades in my warehouse. Pawns and the cons all paired out. They don't know my whereabouts. You don't know my whereabouts. Seize any stragglers, indeed it's a massacre. Feed on the masses if a beast in the camera. teaching the banished to release, and they mad at us. All this sacrilegious eating the passive up gang. I'm begging anybody to pull it. That's on the gang. I'm begging anybody to pull it. That's on the gang. I'm begging anybody to pull it. Yeah, I keep it on me. Murk your body limp to the fullest. Ain't on the fence. My small time endeavors, they gone immense. Send silly shots, are better, they all a miss. Cloaked up, stoned, or recoded, fade all defense. Go, do we know it?